I'm really sorry I couldn't make it to your high school graduation. I tried to get some time off so I could go, but I just couldn't find a replacement. What kind of dad am I when I can't even make it to my own daughter's graduation?
Don't say that. I know you're busy. It is what it is. I understand. It's just a graduation and there are a lot of kids here whose parents couldn't make it, and we all understand. Don't you worry about a thing. I will take a lot of pictures and videos to show you at home. It'll be like you were there.
Yeah, I know, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I should be the one taking those photos and videos of you. I know you worked hard on your speech, and I wanted to hear it in person. I'm sorry I can't be there to support you.
I said I'm fine, Dad, really. I have a lot of friends here, so I'm not lonely at all. They'll take pictures, and their parents said they'll take as well, and they'll send it to me too.
I am very proud of you. Even though I could not provide for you as much as I wanted to, you have outshined everyone and made valedictorian. Even with all your limitations, you got accepted early into Sanford Medical. When we found out I couldn't pay for your college tuition, what did you do? You got a full ride. How can I not be proud of you? If only I could have been more wealthy and provided a better life where you can just focus on your studies. Just imagine what you could have done.
Dad, we're the sons and daughters of the American Revolution. Think of what our ancestors will say when they hear you regret like that. Of course I'll do well. I'm a daughter of the American Revolution. Also, I'm your daughter. Our genes are built to overcome resistance. Because of our history, we have freedom and are enjoying our God-given rights. I'm completely satisfied with what I have and what you've provided for our family. I'm proud of you, Dad.
Yes, you're right. Sorry for showing weakness. I just want what's best for you all the time. I'll get us an incredible meal tonight. What do you want to eat? I'll buy whatever you want. I'll put in all the stops. Just say the word.
It's really okay, Dad. We can just have TV dinner and watch our favorite shows. We need to spend more time as a family, as I won't be there for long.
Hey, don't say that now. Let's celebrate and eat something good. Tell me what you want.
All right. How about we order some pizza? I really want some Old Bob's pepperoni pizza. They have the best breadsticks and marinara, too.
It's settled then. I'll call on my way home so it comes right when we get home. Let's add in some chicken wings, too, yeah? Oh, congratulations, dear. You really make me proud. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Get home safe. Hey, are you busy? I'm at the library studying right now. I have finals. What's up? Can I call you right now? Now? I really have to study, Kate. It's organic chemistry and it's really kicking my butt. I just wanted to hear your voice for a bit, please? Can I call you when I leave the library? Let me just finish up these notes. You know I need to keep my grades up. I wanted to hear it now. I feel like I'm floating and a bit dizzy now, and I really miss you. Did you drink? You can't even handle one beer. What's the occasion? Is everything all right? Did something happen? No, nothing happened. I just genuinely wanted to hear your voice. Let me call you in like 10 minutes. Let me get out of the library, okay? I've never said this to you, but I'm really proud of you. Even when Mom died and we were all struggling, you kept us together. And when Dad couldn't afford to send you to college, you worked your butt off and went to an Ivy League on a full ride. That's incredible. Not a lot of people can do that, you know? You're like a mom to me. I always looked up to you. I should have been more like you, instead of wasting my life away like this. I should have studied more, but I'm stupid. I don't have the brains like you do. I don't have the willpower or the motivation like you do. I just follow my heart, my stupid heart. Stop. Don't be self-deprecating. You must be really drunk to be saying things like this because I know you're not this type. I haven't seen you in a year. I miss you. I haven't said it enough, so I want to say that I love you. With all my heart, I love you. You're more than a sister to me, even like a mom and more. Thank you for being my sister. If I was born again, I'd like to be your younger sister again, or maybe your daughter. Me too. I love you, and if I'm born again, I would be your sister or our dad's daughter again. Yes, let's meet again in the next life. Hopefully I'm smarter and we're better off then. Kate? please answer the phone. Kate Smith, I need you to check your phone or text, please. Did you get the autopsy results? What did it say? They have to have found something, right?
No, they said there was nothing out of the ordinary, and they're ruling it out as suicide. They said there was no evidence of murder or any wrongdoing, so they're gonna close the case. I can't believe my sweet Kate would do this. She was so innocent and pure. How could she have done this? My sweet, sweet child.
This doesn't make any sense. Something is wrong. She's afraid of everything, and to be alone like that? That's so unlike her. Did you know she couldn't sleep? She's not so careless as to overdose on sleeping pills, Dad. That time she texted me, she said she felt like she was floating and felt dizzy. Something was not right then.
Times like this, I resent society. When you have no money, you are powerless and less important in the eyes of the law. They won't even look into it more. It's like they're afraid of something. This is ridiculous. Oh, my sweet Kate.
We'll ask them to do it again. They have to look at the case again. You and I both know this doesn't make any sense. She would never do this, and the circumstances are all wrong.
Yes, I know, honey, but the police said there is no evidence of anything out of the ordinary. What are we gonna do? They already closed the case. Jessica, you're not gonna leave me too, are you? You're gonna stay by my side forever, right?
Yes, Dad, of course I'll never leave you. I'll forever be your daughter. Don't worry, Dad, I'll take care of everything. I'll get to the bottom of this and succeed no matter what, for your sake and mine.
It's your first date today, yes? How does the suit fit? I tried my best to iron it, but I fear that I made it worse. Sorry I couldn't take more time on it.
I told you didn't have to do that, and it looks great, thanks, Dad. You still treat me like I'm 10 years old, but I'm all grown up. I can take care of myself quite well, thank you.
My little girl is taking her first steps into society. I wanted to do it. Why did you choose the hospital so far away from home? What's it called again? Hubbard? You have to wake up so early, don't even have time for breakfast with your old man. You have to drive so long, which is dangerous, and it's less prestigious. I think you should have taken one of those jobs at the university hospitals. They give you really good offers. Why did you turn them all down?
Yes, it's Hubbard Hospital, but I chose it because I wanted to work here. I already know the resident doctor here, and some of my friends from university are there too. Plus, I can only go up from here, right? If I started at the university hospitals, what do I have to look up to? You have to start low and work your way up. That way you have more experience and a stronger foundation than other doctors. I think it'll set me apart from all of them.
Yes, I guess you're right. Getting a job in this economy is hard in itself, but you got 4 offers. I am very proud of you, dear. I'm still worried about the drive, though. You text me or call me when you're on your way home. You hear?
Yes, sir, I hear. Don't worry, I'll make an impression at work and tell you about it when I get home.
Hello, Dr. Smith?
Hello, who's this?
I was the person downstairs in the doctor's office this morning. Ashley Donahue's son?
Ah, you made quite the scene today. I hope your mother's doing okay. How did you get my number?
I saw your business card in the office desk. I took one.
All right, how can I help you, sir?
I wanted to apologize on behalf of my mother this morning. She's a bit sensitive, in more ways than one.
I understand. You're at the doctor's. It's not exactly your best day.
Yes, thank you for your understanding. So, to show my gratitude, I would like to take you out for dinner sometime.
Excuse me, what? You're asking me to dinner?
Yes, to show you my gratitude and offer my sincere apologies in person.
Thank you, but I must decline. Your mother is still my patient, and having dinner with a family member would be extremely inappropriate and unprofessional.
Then I'll go in as your patient. Then you'll have to see me, right? It is, after all, your job and your obligation to treat people.
Yes, to treat people who are ill. I don't believe you are ill.
Don't you have to see me before making an accurate diagnosis?
Yes, actually I do, but...
I made an appointment at your office for 3 p.m. I'll see you then. Did you get the sandwiches okay?
Please don't send these things anymore. I've told you a million times. I don't need them, and it's embarrassing.
You said you didn't have a lot of time to eat. I was worried about you, so I had to do something. Plus, my father owns the place. You don't have to be embarrassed about anything. I can buy sandwiches and hand them out, and no one will think anything of it. They'll just think I'm taking care of my employees.
I don't understand. You're the what?
You didn't know? My father is David Hubbard of Hubbard Hospital. I thought you knew. Well, that makes me like you more. There's a picture of him in the lobby. Take a look. Don't you think we look alike?
Yeah, I guess you guys do look alike. It didn't occur to me to make that connection.
I'm handsome, have a good personality, and from a wealthy family. Don't you think I'm a catch? I'm a very eligible bachelor.
Very eligible indeed.
What do you think? Aren't I extremely dateable? It's hard for me to fall head over heels for someone, but I think I've fallen for you.
Wow, you're very direct.
You put a lot of walls around yourself, but I think you're slowly peeking around the corners at me.
You don't know that. Walls or not, I never said anything related to that.
You're very easy to read. It's cute. I can tell that you like me. That's why you're still talking to me, putting up with my nonsense. I know you like me. I'm irresistible.
At least you know it's nonsense. Since the sandwiches are already here, I'll eat them. Can't let food go to waste.
Very cute. I'll wait out in the front after you're done. See you later.
You do whatever you want. I don't even know when I'll get off.
Hey, are you busy? Still talking to patients? I want to ask you something.
I'm almost done. I have one patient left. What's up?
You want to get married?
You're proposing to me like this?
Well, I've been thinking about it a lot, and I love you more than I thought I did. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You'll accept my proposal if I do it again, right? What, you don't want to?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just very sudden and through chat. I'm very surprised at the lack of flair.
I'll take that as a yes. I promise. I'll propose better. Don't worry. Everything is not ready yet, but I'll make it up to you for asking you like this.
All right. Did you tell your parents about us?
I love you, so they will love you as well. I'll tell them soon and make arrangements for a meet. Things like this need to happen quickly. Let's speed it up and meet everyone and get things rolling. I want to get married as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll let my dad know as well.
I heard you were the one that Brian wants to get married to. Is this true?
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
I want you to stop seeing him right now. I heard you were a Democrat and from a poor family. We are a wealthy Republican household, and my parents will roll over in their graves if they hear we're letting a Democrat into the family. Are you sure you're not just after his money? You know he has money, and I know you don't. I don't suppose you're naive enough to hope for a Cinderella scenario, are you? I also heard you were one of the daughters of the American Revolution. How does your lineage go all the way back to the beginning and still end up poor? It's because of your poor choices of becoming a Democrat, that's why. I know what core values you have and what made you into a Democrat, and I won't have my son be exposed to that. God forbid you have any children and raise them in your Democrat beliefs.
What does political affiliation have to do with anything? You're being quite rude and judgmental when you haven't even met me. Yes, I am a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution, and I'm quite proud of it, no matter what happened. I think I'm quite successful where I am now. After all, I am your doctor, aren't I?
That is irrelevant. People need to stick to their own kind. Does your father know that you want to marry into a Republican family?
Yes, he does, and unlike you, he's fine with it as long as the person I'm about to marry is a good person. But I gather that's not important to you. Brian knows I'm a Democrat and also a member of the DAR, and he's never said anything about it. I think you're overreacting.
Now who's being rude? Using that tone and making sarcastic remarks is rude, and you're calling me names right now. Maybe it's the Democrat in you that's making you so outspoken to your elders and not showing any respect. You Democrats are always poor because you're lazy and always blaming us for every hardship that ever comes your way. It's not like we made you poor or made you have a difficult life. Republicans make good choices and are hard-working Americans. That's why we succeed in life, unlike your kind.
Once again, political affiliation has nothing to do with it. It's my personality that should matter, and you should have gotten to know me first. I work at your hospital. Maybe you should screen all your employees for their political beliefs. See where that gets you. I'm not sure if I want to marry into this kind of family myself now that you've shown me what Brian has grown up with. That's ultimately what you want, right? For me to break up with him? You might just get your wish.
Yes, that's what I want. There are plenty of other nice Republican girls that come from respectable, wealthy families. Way better than your poor one. You stick to your own kind. Stay away from my precious son. Even if he continues to pursue you, don't think it's because he really loves you. You're just a shiny new thing for him to play with. He'll get tired of you and eventually come to his senses.
We'll see about that. Your mother contacted me and said she didn't like me because I'm a Democrat and from a poor family. She also seems to have a problem with me being in the DAR. I hope this is not how you truly feel, Brian. She said I should break up with you because she can't have a Democrat marry into her family. Something about her parents rolling in their graves. Are you serious? In this day and age? Is this your way of breaking it off with women you're tired of? Having your mom do it for you?
Hey, come on now, don't say random things you might regret later on. I know my mom can be a little crass, but she just says those things with no ill will. But eventually she will come around. Yes, it doesn't make sense and it's difficult to hear, but bear with me. She may have those beliefs, but I don't. You've known me all this time and you didn't notice anything like that, right? Don't give up on us. You love me too much.
I can't say that you didn't have any tendencies. There were some instances where I was taken aback by your comments from time to time. However, I don't have the patience or the type of personality to put up with this type of discrimination. She was extremely rude and said some things not worth repeating. She told me to stick to my kind, so maybe I will. You stick to yours and leave me alone.
I will make this marriage happen. I'll talk to her and I will get her blessing. Trust me, I'm capable of getting anything I want.
You will do anything to get what you want.
Of course, anything for our happiness. Please, I can't live without you. You can't leave me. I'm too handsome.
What do you plan to do?
I have something in mind.
How can you leave Brian like that and sleep well? I thought you loved him. Don't you care for him at all? Or was I right about you chasing him for his money?
What nonsense are you talking about now?
He's starving himself until I give him my blessing for marrying you. Did you put him up to this? He's getting weaker and weaker by the minute. I'm afraid something will happen to him.
That's not my responsibility, is it? He decided to do that. He's a grown man. He knows what he's doing.
How can you say that? Are all you Democrats so cruel and individualistic? Or is it because you're poor and had to survive on scraps that you're so unforgiving? I still don't like you, but if I give you my blessing, will you come and get him to eat something?
You don't have to like me. But yes, I will go to Brian. I baked some cookies you can take to work. I left them in your kitchen island. Take it with when you go to work today.
No, I'm okay. I feel uncomfortable eating what you made.
What do you mean uncomfortable?
Who knows what you did to those cookies? You make them from time to time. What if you're trying to slowly poison me? Plus, I only eat top-quality organic food. Also, I can't have any gluten, so no thanks.
I don't have the guts to do anything to the cookies. Plus, if I need to poison all those cookies, I need a lot of it, and I think I'll get caught buying that much, don't you think? I'm not stupid enough to do it that way.
Do it that way? Does that mean you really want to poison me? The audacity! That's the problem with you Democrats always trying to get us Republicans. Take the cookies back. I don't want them in my house.
All right, I'll take them back. More cookies for me. Then you shouldn't eat anything I make from now on. Like you said, who knows what I could have done, right? You shouldn't even come to our house. Why do you come so often? Aren't you scared I might do something to you there? It's my home turf, isn't it?
Always talking back and being a smartass. You always have something to say, don't you? You Democrats with all your jokes and sarcasm. How can I take you seriously? My lord, I don't like you. It's my son's house and I can visit whenever I choose to. How do I know you're not doing something evil to my son? I have to protect my own.
Like I've said a million times, you don't have to like me. Just try to keep your visits to a minimum. Oh, and on my way out, I saw you had a dent in your car. What happened? Did you get in a car accident?
What dent?
It looks like someone crashed into you. Didn't you notice? It looks quite big. You can't just let these things go. We have to be more vigilant and catch these criminals and give them the punishment they deserve. Don't you think so?
Nothing happened. It was always there. It's none of your business. Let it go.
No, it was not always there. Your car was fine the other day when you were at the hospital. Somebody definitely crashed into you. Maybe a hit and run? So this morning, I took the liberty and got your car keys and took the chip out of your dash cam. I'll catch whoever did that to your car for you.
You took my what? Don't touch my things without my permission. Put it back right this instant.
Vigilance! I have to go. My first patient is here. I'll catch the criminal and make them pay. You'll thank me later. Are you busy?
No, I'm not.
Of course you're not. You've been waiting for me, haven't you? Your dash cam is quite interesting. I took it to help you catch a criminal, but it turns out you were the criminal after all. So this is you, and who is that person next to you?
You can stop now. You took that without my permission. You invaded my private property.
I've played it 100 times over, but I don't think that's Dr. Hubbard's voice. Whoever it is, you must have some kind of sweet relationship with this man. I have never heard your voice sound that sweet. I wouldn't have recognized it if I didn't know it was you.
What is the meaning of this? What are you trying to do? What the hell do you want?
I'm not finished, Ashley. I also found out that your husband, Dr. Hubbard, is not what he seems to be as well. A very dirty and very long trail of dirty money indeed. Boy, does he portray himself as the model citizen. A real modern-day hero saving thousands of lives. But people around him don't show a lot of resistance when probed to give me incriminating information. And wow, there is a lot of tea to spill. I wonder why they're so willing to spill.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You should stop here if you know what's good for you.
I hope you're not threatening me, Ashley. It'll only get worse for you. I've already talked to Dr. Hubbard about his embezzlement of hospital funds, and I trust you know of it as well. In return for not going to the FBI about the millions he embezzled from the hospital, he has agreed to give me $10 million.
$10 million? Are you crazy? You greedy, filthy, dirt-poor Democrat! How dare you?
Don't you think I deserve it? With all the suffering and discrimination I had to endure ever since I met this family? The constant jabs at me for being a Democrat and from a poor background with no concern for who we are with and where we're at? The suffering and trauma you gave my family for being poor? I think 10 million is too little. Should I ask for more? But don't worry, this money is not for me. It's for your grandson.
Grandson? I don't have a grandson. You have no children between the two of you.
Yes, not between Brian and I. This is your grandson between Brian and my younger sister, Kate. She had him before she was murdered. You know Kate Smith, don't you?
Out of all the crazy nonsense I heard come out of your mouth, this one tops it all. I have no idea who this Kate Smith is, and the baby looks nothing like Brian. What cheap trick did you use to make that picture? This is clearly blackmail. I'm gonna sue you for fraud. How dare you threaten me? How dare you threaten this family?
Blackmail? Fraud? Those words suit you so well. You must have experience in them. This is not a threat. It's a promise, Ashley. I have all the evidence I need. I have facts that you need to face. Can you still say this baby is not your flesh and blood? Now it's your turn to choose, just as your husband did. We end the conversation now, and I show everything you did at the hospital board meeting tomorrow and take it to the police. Or you give me $10 million to make everything go away.
Having an illegitimate grandson is hardly news for a hospital board meeting, let alone the police. You have nothing on me that will stick.
I have proof of everything, and also of your adultery. It's quite scandalous to have the wife of the hospital's CEO have an affair with the chief surgeon. How can I not know that voice when I hear it every day at work? Your adultery, combined with a hit and run, knowledge of your husband's embezzlement, and murder of Kate Smith. I think that's a lot of jail time, don't you think? $10 million is a fair price for my silence. Don't think it's a waste of money. All of it is going to your grandson.
I have no idea who this Kate Smith is, and I have no knowledge of anything whatsoever. Plus, how do I know that you'll do as you say? I don't trust you.
I'll take everything to the police right now then.
All right. I'll do as you say as long as you erase the video and everything else.
Say it. Say that you promise on here, and send me a video of you saying that you'll keep your promise. After I get that, I will erase everything. I'll take a screenshot of this conversation as well. Do you agree? Say it.
Yes, I agree. I promise to give you $10 million to have everything erased. My hit and run video of my adultery and my knowledge of everything else.
So you acknowledge that you knew about the murder of Kate Smith?
Yes, I knew Brian was having a difficult time because of her.
So what did you do?
I helped him. He is my son. I'd do anything for him.
So how did you help him?
I said that I knew of her. Isn't that enough?
Yes, I suppose it is for now. I'll forget what you and your husband have done as long as you do as you promise and give me $10 million. Once I see the money, I'll show you that I've erased everything.
Where are you?
You saw the pictures on the desk, huh?
What the hell is this? How do you know all of this? Who are you?
Can't you tell from the pictures? Kate Smith is my sister. The woman you murdered? Can't you see the resemblance? That's your kid. She had him before you killed her.
You knew all of this time and you still dated and married me?
Yes. The reason I came to this hospital, the reason I didn't stop you from pursuing me, the reason I married you, the reason we have no children, all of it was planned from the start.
I told Kate to get an abortion when she told me about the baby. She is the one who didn't get one. I had no other choice. She didn't want to listen to me.
Is that why you killed her? You injected her with a lethal dose of pentazocine. You knew what sleeping medication she was on, and an overdose would be fatal. You killed the mother of your child. What kind of human being does that?
You don't know anything. I didn't show you, but I lived with her death every day. I didn't know the kid was alive. When I heard that she died, I couldn't even go to the funeral. How was I supposed to know that she had the baby? I lived with this guilt to this day. I just wanted to give her a scare. I didn't mean to kill her.
Lies. It's too late for excuses and regret. More than a few people know what you did. I know that you asked several different nurses to steal pentazocine and give them money to do it.
How did you know about that?
You got those nurses fired because you were afraid they'd tell someone. I'll offer you a choice like I offered your parents, Brian. Choose wisely. First choice, you can end this conversation now, and everything that you've done will be known to the world. Second choice, sign everything you have over to me. All your assets, stocks, and real estate, everything. Don't worry, it's not for me. It's for your son's future.
No, if this gets out, I'll go to jail. You don't want that for me. I'm your husband. A guy like me can't survive in prison. They'll kill me in there.
Then give me everything. Then all this will go away forever.
Okay, I'll sign everything, but I need you to promise me and reassure me that you'll keep quiet about this if I do.
Of course. Your secret is safe with me. How does it feel when life is not yours to live? Things are not going your way, is it? Is it embarrassing to your fellow Republicans that you're not as well off as your friends? With everything out in the open, all your connections you were so proud of are all abandoning you. Losing everything is not fun, is it?
You promised. You lied. How could you go to the police? We gave you everything. I signed over everything to you. My parents gave you $10 million each.
How dare you? You're a lying devil. You're the same as that wench, Kate, coming after our money and good name. Having a baby out of wedlock was bad enough. I could never have her tie down my Brian. I had to rescue him from her wicked claws. I curse the day our family ever crossed paths with yours. You took all that money and promised you'd keep quiet. How dare you go back on your word? I should have known better than to trust a poor Democrat. Give it all back.
Be glad that's the only thing I did. In a perfect world, I would have killed all of you in the same way my innocent sister died. Seeing you all rot in prison is the second best option. Be glad I still have a grasp on reality.
I'm glad the truth is out, but it's still an overwhelming amount of truth. I'm still shaken up about the truth of how my youngest daughter died. But I have something to ask you. Have you ever thought about how painful it was for my daughter? Do you even regret your actions? How can human beings do these things? Do you have no shame? You speak of being Republican and Democrats as if they're a big dividing factor in your lives, but that is all an excuse for you. Your core values influence your political views, and being Republican was the closest thing that you could latch onto, to pretend to live normal lives when truly you are all devils in disguise. If you are God-fearing people, you would repent for your sins and atone for them in prison. Oh, please don't do this. Come down to the station and talk to them. Tell them it's all a mistake. Oh, come on, get us out of here. I have grieved. I did regret and atone for my actions. I am the victim here. I didn't know anything.
If you have sinned, you must pay for your actions. Your son will live a happy and full life with no limits on what he can do. He will have no knowledge of you and your family. Take solace in that. I'm done with you now. I'm done with your family. Spend the rest of your lives in jail. My revenge stops here. The justice system will do the rest. Dr. Hubbard of Hubbard Hospital was charged with embezzlement, aiding and abetting with murder, and was sentenced to 15 years. Ashley Donahue was charged with a hit and run, aiding and abetting with murder, and sentenced to 14 years. Brian Hubbard was charged with first-degree murder and charged with 25 years with no parole. All of them tried to appeal to the higher court, but none of their cases were accepted. The sentences stood. When the cases were closed, I went to see my sister. I let her know that everything was taken care of and she didn't have to worry anymore. She can rest in peace now. I have since then left Hubbard Hospital as it closed down, and now I'm at a different university hospital. My nephew is growing up so fast, happy and blissfully unaware of his past. Our family is slowly recuperating and trying to be happy once again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Hey, Ralph. I'm on my lunch break now. Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah, I don't have long, though. Mind making it quick?
Okay, what are you up to?
I'm busy. Is that what you texted me for? To ask me what I was up to?
No, I was just wondering what you were doing that kept you so busy. Anyway, well, I just got the bills for both the electricity and gas. And we're really running low on cash here. I mean, we're really on the verge of going broke.
So what? We can still pay for that, though, right? We're not broke yet, right?
Right, but we've been paying these bills at the last minute recently. I'd rather pay it off now, but if I do that, we're going to have to spend less on our food this month.
Okay, then do that.
Wouldn't you rather not have to do that, though? And why don't we just stop sending Candace the $1,000 every month instead? It's crazy that you still send her that kind of allowance when she's perfectly capable of earning her own money. And she's married to a banker, right? Do you really think she needs our money when we can't pay our own bills on time? Honestly, we need to start adjusting our priorities here.
What are you talking about? I've always sent her that money. Without fail. I told you that I took up the role of our dad when he passed. This is my way of doing what he would have done if he were still alive. We talked about this before.
Yeah, but we were fine back then, and now we're not. The bills are ridiculously high now, especially with what's been going on in the world. You have to understand that we're really running short on cash. Imagine how much better we could eat at home, too, if we had $1,000 extra to spend on that.
So what? You're telling me to stop taking care of my family, huh? Is that what you want me to do?
No, it's not that. I know you've been like a father figure to Candace. I know that. Trust me, I do. But how about just cutting it down to like half of it or something?
What? You want me to embarrass myself and tell her that I can't send her any more money? I'm her big brother and father figure. I'm not gonna humiliate myself like that. Dad wouldn't have, so neither will I. Now shut up and shove it, you idiot.
I told you to stop calling me that, Ralph. I don't like it and don't appreciate it.
You think I give a damn?
Listen, Candace has her own family and a husband who can take care of her. Why won't you let them worry about their own bills so we can worry about ours?
He's divorced and has 3 kids. You know how much that's gonna cost them. A heck of a lot of money.
Yeah, but that's his kids, not ours. So why make it our problem?
I'm just trying to be the nice big brother by helping her out, okay? Just trying to make her life a bit easier for her. She deserves that.
Sure, but her husband earns enough, doesn't he?
How should I know? And what the heck do you know about how much it costs to raise kids, huh? We don't even have kids thanks to you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we don't have kids thanks to you.
Why thanks to me? It takes 2 to tango.
Yeah, and you still haven't given me a kid.
Just 'cause we don't have kids now, it doesn't mean we won't have them forever, and it's not like you're doing anything to help me out anyway.
I'd do a lot better if it weren't for your constant nagging and complaining.
I'm thinking about our future too, you know. I want to start saving up properly for when we do have kids too. And we would have at least had $10,000 by now if it weren't for you sending $1,000 off every month to Candace.
Yeah, we both know you're infertile, so stop acting like you want kids.
What? Why would you say that? Ralph, why would you say that to me? I'm your wife, and I'm not infertile. You know that I'm not.
Then why haven't we got pregnant yet, huh? You're the problem.
How can you even know that? You're not a doctor, are you?
You would have gotten pregnant by now, that's why. And if you're not, then the least that you could do is to help people who actually have kids and need help.
Candace probably doesn't even need help financially. You're probably just giving her some extra pocket money for her to spend on whatever she wants, while we suffer over here. Why don't you see that? I'm so stressed over these bills, and maybe that's why I can't get pregnant. All of this stress isn't giving me the right frame of mind to even want to sleep with you.
Listen to your sad, little lame excuses, Camilla. You're always so damn full of it. Cut the crap out, okay? I am not listening to this. Are we done here?
No, we are not. We are broke and we need to do something about it. I suggest to either stop sending money to Candace or reduce it by at least half the current amount.
No, heck no. I ain't doing that, and you want to know something else? I ain't listening to you either. Who the heck do you think you are, huh? You don't tell me what to do, okay? You never do that. I'm the boss around here, and I do what I want. That's my answer. Deal with it.
That's $1,000 every month, Ralph. We can't afford to do that. You're unemployed.
Then why don't you get a better paying job, huh?
That is not the point. You need to get a job, stat. This is your sister we're dealing with.
And you're my wife, so you need to goddamn listen to what I say around here.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're telling me this. I can't believe you quit your job and you still expect to send that kind of money to her. This is crazy. How can you care more about her than our marriage, Ralph? What don't you get?
I need to take care of my sister, and that's it.
But how? With what money? You don't even have a job. That means no income. It doesn't make sense to send money to her sister when we need it more than she does.
Just let me take care of her.
I am not telling you to not take care of her. I'm just telling you to understand the situation here.
I'll make sure I earn enough to provide for all of us, okay?
Oh, you mean your long-lost dream of becoming a YouTuber? You really think that's going to cut it?
Yeah, just you wait. You don't know it yet, but I'm gonna make it big.
And how's that? You really think you're going to be famous on YouTube, Ralph? I'm sorry, but you've got to get your head out of the clouds. Be realistic.
Nothing is impossible, remember?
No, that won't work here. You don't even know how to edit videos properly. Or anything about making good video content. At this point, it's just a hobby, and you're wasting your time. You could actually be getting a job where you get paid.
It's all about patience, okay? Patience is a virtue, Camilla. And all of these skills I need, well, I'll learn these things as I go, alright? And quit being a nagging witch and support your husband for once in your life.
Oh my god, I am! By being realistic with you. And to hell with learning. You're not studying at all. You've been sleeping all day and night. I've seen you sleeping at like 1 p.m.
Well, give me a break or shoot me now, okay? I've worked so hard all my life, and I'm just taking some time out to relax. What is wrong with that?
It's wrong when you're not doing anything to pay the bills and help your wife out. At the rate that this is going, it's going to take months or even years until you can earn enough profit from doing YouTube.
Oh, just shut up, Camilla. I'll do what I want. But out of it.
We can't survive like this. We're just about making ends meet each day as it comes. You really think this is fair on me?
On you? Who do you think allows you to live in this house? Huh? Me. Dad left this house to me, so it's mine. And I'm letting you live in it, so why don't you show me some appreciation, huh, woman?
Don't call me that, Ralph. I told you not to before.
I'll call you however I want.
And if you recall, I believe it was your mom who inherited this house, not you.
And if you recall, your dumb cow mom left the house. She left us, didn't she? To run away with her lover or whatever after Dad died. So this house is mine now.
And that's only because you convinced her to give it to you. You threatened her, I remember.
Yeah, I told her I'd cut her off if she didn't give this house to me. And so what? We got the house, thanks to me, and now you're living in it.
She could have sold it like she was planning to. This house is worth plenty, right? If she did, then you could have gotten more money from it.
Nah, she would have taken it all, for her own cash to save. She wouldn't have given us any of it.
She would have, and you should give your mom more credit, Ralph. I spoke to her about selling the house, and she said she'd split everything equally between you, Candace, and her. So imagine if she really did sell the house. We wouldn't be here right now, that's for sure. I can guarantee you that.
Yo, just cut it out with your blabber. I don't want to hear it. And if you keep whining, then I've got other plans too, you know?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you keep ticking me off like this, I'm gonna go ahead and sign those divorce papers.
Oh.
Remember we talked about getting divorced before? I'm about to change my mind here. So let me be clear with you, Camilla. If you don't want a divorce, then you shut the hell up and don't interfere with my business. This is my sister, my mom, and my house. Stay out of it. You shut up and shove it.
Fine. You know what? Let's do it. I'm serious.
What?
Let's get a divorce. I can't take this anymore.
Suits me just fine.
Fine then, Ralph. Fine! Oh my god, I hate him so much. I can't do this anymore. I've had it with him. Hey guys, I'm Camilla and I'm 32 years old. I married my idiot of a husband, Ralph, 5 years ago. He's 3 years older than me and I used to love how he was so good at taking care of his family, being the oldest son, and he really took good care of me too. So I've always felt protected and cared for. But now, it's just giving me a constant headache. I don't know when the tables turned, but he couldn't care less about me anymore. You read what he does for his sister, right? He's been sending $1,000 every month to his sister, and I get it. Their father passed away when they were young, so Ralph feels responsible and wants to take care of his family. I really get it. But this is just too much. I mean, am I the crazy one here? I don't think so. Our marriage is falling apart because of what he's doing, and he still doesn't care. And with all the name-calling and the way he treats me, I don't think we can get back to the way we used to be when we were dating. He treats me so differently now. I'm really thinking of divorcing him, so let's see how this goes. Speaking of headaches, I feel a bit queasy and uncomfortable all of a sudden. I'm starting to feel a bit hot here, too. Hey, I'll be back home later today. I started having a fever last night, and I've decided to see a doctor while I can still get myself to the hospital.
A hospital? Oh, quit being so dramatic, man. I know you. You're straight up lying. Why the heck don't you just quit the act, come home and do what you're supposed to be doing? And clean the house. Do the laundry, make my food, or whatever else you gotta do.
We're getting divorced soon, right? I think you should start expecting less from me with these kinds of things now. Don't you think?
Not until I sign those papers, damn it. And until I do, you're still my wife. So you do as I tell you to do. And if I tell you to babysit my nieces and nephew, then you will.
What are you talking about?
They're staying the night with us. So make sure you're there. They should be there any minute now.
What? Seriously, what is going on? Why are you telling me this now?
I told you, my nieces and nephew are staying at the house tonight. It's your job to babysit them.
So they're coming tonight? Why didn't you tell me this before? This is so last minute.
It was only decided a while ago. Deal with it.
Well, I can't today. This is way too last minute. No way, Ralph. It's not going to happen.
You act like it's the first time to babysit them or something. You've done this more than enough times. Just do it.
I told you I have to go and see a doctor. I am sick. I am not in the best condition to take care of 3 rowdy, energetic kids right now.
Well, when you become a mother, you won't have a choice in that. You're gonna have to take care of your kids whether you like it or not. Whether you're dying or not. So get used to it and think of this as practice.
No, Ralph. I said no.
Well, they're there now, so you gotta let them in.
What the heck? What do you even mean? I'm not even home yet. What if they get kidnapped or in an accident?
Then it's your fault for not being there when you needed to be.
Oh my god, you are insane. Even if I were to be home with the state I'm in, I couldn't do anything. I told you. Just texting you like this is draining my energy as it is, Ralph. Can't you be a bit more understanding here? Do something.
Well, I can't take care of them, so you have to.
Why not? You're the one who brought them here, for Pete's sake. Why aren't you even at home?
I've gone out drinking with the guys.
You what? Are you kidding me? Then say bye-bye to your stupid friends and get yourself back home to take care of them. And what's Candace doing this time? What's her excuse for making them come all the way to our house? Did she take them there and leave them there?
Stop asking all these questions. I don't know, do I?
Oh my god, I am not doing this. You are.
Nope, can't do that.
And why not?
Told you I am out and Candace is off on vacation, okay?
What? What the actual hell? Why? With who? Why didn't she take her kids with her? Ralph, this is unbelievable.
God, quit screaming through your texts. I can almost hear you and it makes me sick.
No, I can't do this with you. I can't do this anymore. Oh my god, I feel so dizzy right now.
Yeah, whatever, Camilla. I know you too well. You're always making excuses as soon as you need to get out of a sticky situation.
No, I'm serious. I can't breathe.
Quit pretending and quit playing the victim card. You're not sick, you're fine. Just take care of those kids, alright?
I really can't sit up straight. Ralph, please.
Well then, I'm off to see the boys and have some beer. Good luck with the kids and say hi to them from Uncle Ralph.
No.
What the heck, Camilla? What the flip happened at our house? Why is it all burned down? What the heck did you do?
Wow, you just got home? Been drinking all night and didn't come home last night, huh?
Yeah, so what if I let loose a little? And anyway, explain to me what the heck happened here. Did we get hit by a meteorite or what? Where the flip is my house?
Clearly it got burned down.
Did you do this, Camilla? Did you?
Shouldn't you be asking where your nieces and nephew are? Isn't that the first question you should have asked me?
Oh my god, where are they? And where the heck are you?
I'm at the hospital. I'm lying in bed as we speak, and I haven't seen the kids either.
What? What? What are you trying to tell me here, Camilla? What the heck? Oh shoot, are they dead? Were they inside the house?
After our text conversation last night, I fainted, and when I woke up, I was already here.
I wasn't asking about you. Oh, what about the kids?
You should have gotten calls from the hospital and my workplace.
Yeah, I did.
They wanted to get in touch with you to tell them about my condition, I guess.
I'm not asking about you anymore. Where the heck are the kids? Tell me if they were inside. Did you kill them? Did you burn down the house knowing they were inside?
You think I would do that? Is that a serious question, Ralph? What the hell is wrong with you? When you texted me about the kids coming to stay over, they were already inside the house. And you want to know how they got inside?
How?
With the spare keys that your sister apparently gave them. And apparently they were playing with fire in the kitchen with the gas stove top. And I don't know exactly what happened from there, but all I heard was that there was a fire and it spread all over the house.
And then what?
But the kids managed to get out and escape before the house burned down.
Oh my god, what the hell, man? And no one called the fire department? All that's left is just the bones? Why didn't anyone call them? If they did and came earlier, they could have saved the entire house from burning down. Why didn't you do it?
I told you I was in the hospital and I had no idea that any of this was going on at the time.
Damn it, woman, you can't do anything right. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? And answer me, you stupid cow. Where are the kids now? The kids, Camilla. Where are they?
Calm down. Jeez. Look at you, all worked up and all. They're fine. Don't worry, for Pete's sake.
How do you know? So, where are they?
They're with their dad.
What?
They're with Joel. He came to pick the kids up at the park where they were being taken care of.
So who called them? You? The police?
The police. I guess the kids gave them his number. I think they've memorized their dad's phone number, and by the way, Ralph, you're in serious trouble here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the police also came and asked questions to the kids, where their mom and dad were and whatnot, and they told the police their numbers. They couldn't get a hold of Candace, but Joel answered his phone, so he came to pick them up immediately.
Damn. Oh man, this is so bad.
So where is she, Candace?
I don't know. How should I know?
'Cause you love her so much and dote on her to the point where you know everything about her.
And what the heck is that supposed to mean, huh? I said I don't know.
Oh, really now?
Oh, shut up. What the heck would you know?
Well, I did speak to Joel about what's been going on with him and Candace lately. And it turns out that he had no idea that Candace asked us to babysit the kids yesterday. He hardly knew about all the other times as well. Don't you think that's weird?
Well, that's because Candace is the one who always brings them over to our house while he's at work. So of course he doesn't know.
I think there's more than you let on here.
It's true. What the heck, man?
Are they really in love? Candace and Joel?
Huh? Sure they are.
Joel's pretty rich, so I was just wondering if maybe she married him for his money. And the kids aren't her kids anyway, so wouldn't that make it easier for her to neglect taking care of them?
What? Because they're not her biological kids? So what if they are? She loves those kids.
Then why does she keep asking us to babysit them so much? And why didn't she pick up the phone when our house was literally on fire? What could she be doing that kept her so busy?
I don't know, alright? Just cut it out.
Well, fine. Anyway, this is going down as child neglect, so you better tell her that.
What the heck? What do you mean? This isn't child neglect, and why are you putting it like that?
Because she'll be penalized for sure. And let's just hope that she isn't having an affair or anything.
Why's that?
Because if she is, then she'll be penalized for having an extramarital affair too. Maybe some alimony to pay for?
What the heck? Are you being serious? How much are we talking?
As far as I know, it's somewhere around the ballpark of $6,000.
What the heck? Why that much?
I don't know. Ask the people who make the law. Anyway, you've been keen on sending your sister money, so I'm sure you can help her out if she needs the money for that. Good luck. We're getting divorced, so this won't be any of my concern now.
I haven't signed them yet.
Oh, you will.
No, you don't dare leave me like this. You are still my wife, and I am not getting a divorce.
Well, I'm not living like this anymore. Not after everything I've had to tolerate. I'd rather have all of my memories with you burn away into flames along with the house since that's already burned down.
Camilla, why are you saying that? Come on, Camilla. I don't have a job, and now I've lost our house. You can't leave me like this. How the heck am I supposed to get by now?
Not my problem.
Camilla, let's meet. Where are you now? Let's talk in person.
Sorry, I've got things to do like look for a new apartment and everything. So, talk to you later.
You're really moving out? Can I stay with you? Camilla? Camilla, reply to me! Camilla? Oh, damn you, Camilla!
Shortly after this, Candace and my now ex-husband were arrested for several abuse charges. They've been sentenced to 50 days behind bars with a hefty fine to pay when they come out of jail. It turns out that Candace was having an affair with a guy for a few months, so when Joel found out, he didn't hesitate to file for a divorce. Apparently, Ralph didn't have the house insured, so nothing came of that accident. So for him, everything is gone. All but the 3 kids who are now with their father and in safe hands. I can only imagine the fear they must have gone through when they tried to escape the fire. They definitely need a stable environment, not just for now after this traumatizing experience, but for however long they need to be taken care of. I think their father can provide that for them and not Candace, the cheating, selfish, spoiled cow. As for Ralph, he seems to still want to become a YouTuber, but with him in jail, I think he's going to have to put a pin in that for now. He's got more things to worry about behind bars. As for me, I'm still looking for my new apartment, so I'm keeping myself busy, and that's in a good way. So life is good for me. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.